Hello, everybody. Once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Kwanzaa, Devil Sacrifice, Krampus, come Daddy, come give me some Krampus, Daddy. Anywho, I'm recording this after New Year's, because of course I am. Talking about a couple of more Christmas movies I saw, and this is going to be a twofer, because hey, why the hell not? This is Christmassy-ish, Harry Potter cast, I guess. It's fine. So, I'm going to start with the good movie, and then the so bad it's good movie. First, the good movie. Klaus. So this is a Netflix animated movie, produced by ex-Disney animators, and honestly, it's really good. Like, it's not often that I see Christmas movies that I think are actually really good. Newer ones, they frequently just don't do it for me. Like, it's a mix of nostalgia, being jaded, and it's just hard to capture the right feel, honestly, in my opinion. But this one does. And maybe I think that's because the script might be from the 90s, which is when a bunch of my favorites were made. So I don't know when this thing had actually started production, or at least when the script was created, but it feels like it was designed for John Goodman and David Spade. It has a bunch of Emperor's New Groove energy to it. David Spade and John Goodman are not in this, but the actors who are here are very good and are doing a good job of filling those roles, essentially. So, it's Klaus. It is a Santa Claus origin story. I'm sure those usually go either go really weird or really bad. I'm looking at you, all the Rankin Bass specials, and Santa Claus, the movie, which is terrible. Fun, but terrible. So, you got those things. This one falls in a good category. It's an origin story, and it's done kind of interesting and weird. So, you have a postman, who's our David Spade stand-in, essentially, who is sent to this horrible frozen hellhole of a town up in the snow, in the snowy woods and islands and shit. The place is basically Yharnam from Bloodborne. Like, it's Eastern European, frozen as hell, desolate, and everyone in the place is crazy as hell and trying to murder each other. It's very fun. It's actually pretty damn funny. There are some really good jokes in here. Like, this is when you're running out with some kids stabbing a snowman. Good shit. It's funny. So he gets stuck in this town, and to get out, he made a deal with Papa to say, hey, his Papa is the postmaster. Like, also his Papa his design makes him look like Christopher friggin' Lee, which, good damn call. It's not voiced by him, because unfortunately he's been dead for a little while now. R.I.P. Dracula. R.I.P. But, pour one out for you. It's blood. Blood. It's blood. Appropriate for the Bloodborne town. Said, hey, you mail out 6,000 letters, I'll let you come back to your lap of luxury life. You know, it's even secretly a thing to make him become a man and grow up and yada yada. You know where this part's going. So he has a plan. He has a thought. There's tons of little bastard children in this town. I can use that to my advantage. How can I get them to send letters? Oh, there's a toy maker out in the woods. He was a giant and with an axe, almost killed me. But he has tons of toys in the workshop. Maybe if I get one of those to a child and get them to write letters, and that's where, Santa stuff happens. They start writing letters, they start getting toys around, and our giant woodsman of a Santa and our tiny little stick of man, or leatherman, are going out, delivering toys, becoming friends, etc., etc. It's pretty entertaining. It's actually very sweet, too. As it develops, there's a good friendship between the two of them. It feels good, and they explain the backstory with the Santa mama. So the backstory with the Santa's wife who's missing in action for reasons. It's quite, I'm not going to go into that, it's fine. But they get the parts they need to get done right. I do have, and the animation of this thing is friggin' beautiful. It's technically, it's a CGI 2D hybrid thingamabob, I think. But it's mostly CGI, but it's been made to look like 2D animation. So, it's not quite Spider-Verse, this is a little bit before, I think this came out before Spider-Verse, and it's not technically quite there. but similar to look. It looks most like that Paperman short that Pixar put out, to where you got CGI with 2D animation stuff put over the top of it, to where the result is essentially 2D animation done much quicker and with stuff you can't really do in 2D animation very easily. Result, really nice, really pretty, that after a little while I forgot the CGI. It looked a lot like a classic Disney movie, like one of the older Renaissance era ones, and hey, good job. It looks great. I do have a few minor issues, like there are technically villains in here, like part of the plot involves two warring families that fill up the whole town, and they're kind of like the McCoys and whoever the hell and the rest of that. Hatfields, McCoys. It's kind of like that, but in Yarnum. And after a point, they're not really necessary for the plot particularly. Like, they're funny, but it feels like a distraction. And after a point, they could have just easily written them out and not missed anything. The finale with them actually is clever with the way they wrap that part up. That part's actually kind of funny. But kind of, people lost them too. I would have been okay without having them, but minor issue. Overall, it's a good Christmas movie. It's a good film in general. It feels nice. It gets the feeling correct that you want for your good Christmas movie. It's nice. I recommend it. And the ending, very sweet. It's kind of touching. So, it's good. Very much worth a watch. So, in the first half of this little thing, back shortly with the second movie I watched. Later!